And now to a story that we're continuing to follow. Just hours ago, the town of Moreauville announced it has terminated its assistant police chief, Craig Lee, a move coming after KALB's investigation into Lee's past. Now, we broke that news first on our news app. Our investigation uncovered Lee's previous run-ins on the other side of the law, including his 1998 conviction of having sex with a minor. That charge reportedly bars Lee from accessing certain police databases needed for his job. And he's been in and out of court trying to get that charge scratched from his record. But state lawyers have been countering his attempts. In our investigation, we questioned Lee on if he planned to back down from the state.
No comment at all at this moment.
So you don't want to comment on the charges or the case itself?
Well, for the case and charges, I paid for that 27 years ago. I paid my debt to society.
Do you have any plans to bring the expulsion case again?
Yes,
to expel the cases?
Yes, I do.
And the town of Moreauville has released a statement following Lee's termination, saying while they appreciate his professionalism, the town is committed to the legal and ethical requirements of those put in positions mandating public trust. You can catch our full investigation and the town's full statement as well over on our website.